Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. It's that time for the daily news. Make sure you claim your bag. Career mode, you got Titan. Today is Trickster. So you're getting the Trickster wildcard hype today. And of course, you can use your strikers, right? So keep that in mind for today. I think Cena is one of them that there's a little more flex in what you can do. Yeah, he doesn't destroy the board. So Cena lets you have a lot more flex with your hot tags and stuff. He's one of the days where you can get significantly bigger damage potentially. Yeah. I'm probably gonna buy this hype here for the um why am I missing a row? Interesting, I need to reboot. I'll probably buy this because this is shards. I don't know what's going on with my Titan shop. I definitely need to reboot. But I'll probably end up buying this, although I'm really hoping for Powerhouse or Trickster wildcard. That's kind of what I'm saving for there. Yeah, it's the last day for the Champions Camping Trip Solo Contest. It is Stip today for that. Let's go to that and check that out. Well, actually, first, let's correct something yesterday. I'm a total dumb butt. Um, you just need to win a match with this, which is really annoying. This wasn't in, if I recall correctly, this task wasn't in the game initially, and then it was shortly after. But I was a dumb butt and didn't read it, so I missed out on 2,300 um, points because you just need a minute win a match with Hornswoggle. I wish when they did that they put some kind of like italices or bright where it's when it's different than all of the other tasks. That's kind of annoying. Your tasks today though are do the Stip tours. Stip tours are pretty easy. I'll cover who I used on the free to play who had no issues, and then I'll cover who I used on Mherex. Multiply gems. Free to play used Zombie Chelsea. I had no problem getting through all of it. And Mherex, I used Zombie Bliss, right? So there's that. Some good rewards for doing them along the way. Solo points here, and Swoggle shards on hard. And then hell is loot pulls, right? So the other one is leeches. This one I use Zombie Brett for both of them. 20, 25, and third on this one. Free to play, I had no problem getting through all of them. Same thing. You get your loot coins for the Grant camping. And then what do we got? Swoggle shards and the event points, right? So really easy, really straightforward, good to do. Who hits hardest women today for your Stip tour? Make sure and do that. So that's really the big stuff, and then it's just cleaning up your other stuff, and then getting ready for the weekend tomorrow. You want to get your tours done since this is the last week for the faction event, so get the keys and all of that stuff out of the way at least. And then they added 2 new tours today. Apex of Hype is for Zombie Orton shards, survival matches on all of them, and you just need to use any zombie, right? Doesn't matter who. So again, pretty doable. And that's for hype for Orton in those, I believe, although that didn't show a reward for some reason. And then same thing for Becky. Yeah, there it is. Any zombie. I obviously need to reboot my game. It's having issues. Any zombie is fine for ladies here. So if you have someone like, I mean, honestly, I autoplay these. But if you have someone with like a kick out that heals them or something, you can just put that in and you know, auto it and kind of walk away. They're not too difficult. With zombies, be careful about using subs because I think a lot of them that you're going to run into will have sub reversals. Just check that first. So yeah, that's pretty much it there. You winding down for time for victory tours and all of that. If it's a lighter day today, once you get the Stips done, you might just clean up all of your regular tours and that sort of thing. And yeah, Blitz, just make sure you finish it up. Um, Kind of it, right? So we can look at some of the offers, see what we have today. There is a new loot. It's the triple loot pack, which is a double loot. It's Trip Elite. I can't read loot pack, not triple. I just saw Trip and finished it. So yeah, double pull, which this does feed the one event, so there is that. And that's not new. That's not new. Prize wall. Oh, the other prize wall. Okay, not a fan of that. These aren't new. No double with these. I was kind of hoping they do a double with these for you guys if you were interested in it, but only a double with the elite gold loot. So obviously, if you're going to do it, the doubles are the way to go, right? And I don't think there's anything else new. It would appear not. All right. So I guess it's just loot, and then I will do my pulls for the grant camping on this. My other mega pull on Mherex. So it's the elite loot. These are, you guys should be pretty familiar with these, right? This one, in this case, they're adding Viscera to the pool and Sammy. And then we got Penta and Bonebreaker. So yeah, if you do a mega, you're going to have a shot at one featured, which most likely is Shards of Viscera and Sammy. Mega rares is for the zombie Penta, and commons is for Bonebreaker, right? So these are very standard. Again, I think as the month goes on, these tend to have less value, right? The value early is like kind of getting them before their event if you pull them. But I'm generally not a huge fan of the elite loot personally. But if you can get it in a double offer where it's beneficial to you, sure. I don't think that this is that event, to be honest. We'll see what happens this weekend, who the new character is, etc. But yeah, that's kind of where that. It's fine. It's whatever. It's just normal. Nothing worth, I would say, getting riled up about. Anyway, so let's do this featured and see what we get here on Mherex. I don't think I can get anyone new, so I'm just hoping for some fuses. Fuses and shards, right? Fuses and shards. I will take all of them I can get. They're all useful. Some Haku shards. Gunther shards. Veer. Jacob Fatu. Zombie Bex. Shards. All right, full card here. What do we got? Steiner. Scotty Steiner. Gold. Brett Shards. Smash Shards. Gold again. Seamus. Full card. Some Zombie Penta Shards. Zombie Bailey Shards. Raquel. Between the two accounts, I've seen a bunch of Raquels on this loot. Zombie HBK, decent amount of him between both of them as well. Bailey again. Oh, here's a 6-star. Tori. Alistair Black Shards. Veer again. Yoko. Hall of Fame. Should probably clarify that. Sonya Deville. Zombie Triple H. I had a brain fart there. I'm like, who the heck is that? 6-star, full card of Pat Patterson. That's a lot of shards. I'll take 6,000 shards. Thank you. Shayna Baszler. Molly Holly. Black shards. Zombie Sammy. Roman OTC. This is my graveyard. Raquel again. Full card. Punk shards. Jacob Fatu. Penta shards again. Veer again. Penta shards again. Zombie Bailey. Roman Reigns shards. I think that was shards. Cody shards. Bianca. Cody again for shards. Shayna Baszler shards again. Penta. Decent amount of zombie Penta shards there has been for me between the two accounts on the polls, to be honest. Ring General. There's another 6-star. Free to play has definitely had the better polls between the two accounts for sure. Not that it really matters on Mherex. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's nothing in this loot for me. Just like, oh, there's some Swoggle. That's the first Swoggle shards I've seen. Just figure you guys might want to see the loot, how it rolls, etc. Now we're gonna get down to the featured, which is probably all shards. If it's stars, it's likely somebody really good. Bonebreaker for that was 15. That's kind of terrible for featured. 25 Penta, 20 Punk, Tuso, and 15 Bonebreaker again. Yeah, those are really low for the Bonebreaker shards on the featured. You know, it's free, so I'm cool with it. And like I said, I was doing it just for shards, so and to show you guys, so it's all good. And then I have one left over. I'm not sure. Oh, that must have been the club claim. Like, not sure why I have one yet. Club store claim. So I haven't bought any of this for sure. Nothing for me to get. So, and then let's claim up our rewards. Milestone 21 of 23. Some more Swoggle. Ooh, a 150 striker strap. Okay, that's nice. I'll take that. And so yeah, that's where it was at. I hope you guys enjoyed the daily news and the polls. I will be back tomorrow with the news for the weekend breakdown from Scotty and the prize wall breakdown for me. I hope you guys have a good night, and thanks for watching. And remember to like, subscribe, and share because that really helps me out. And guys, thanks for watching. Good luck out there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This was a solid midweek event. I think it was pretty good. I love that they gave, 110 pulls for everybody if they put in a little bit of work is pretty dang cool. That's awesome.